Today we're diving into the life of one of England's most mysterious and legendary kings, Edward the Confessor, a ruler known not for war or conquest, but for spirituality, political drama, and the events that shaped the Norman Conquest. Edward was born around 1003, the son of King Felard the Unready and Queen Emma of Normandy. But his childhood was anything but peaceful. After Viking invasions shook England, young Edward was forced to escape to Normandy, where he spent most of his early life in exile. This exile shaped him deeply. He grew up around monks, religious traditions, and Norman culture. Many say this is where his calm, gentle personality was formed. In 1042, after decades abroad, Edward unexpectedly returned to England and was crowned king. He wasn't a warrior king, but more of a peacekeeper and spiritual figure. Under Edward's rule, England enjoyed relative peace. But while Edward himself was gentle and devout, the real challenge came from the powerful families around him. One of the most powerful families in England was the Godwin family, led by Earl Godwin of Wessex. To secure his rule, Edward married Godwin's daughter, Edith. But this didn't make the political tension disappear. Edward tried to balance the influence of the Godwins with the Normans he trusted from his years in exile. This struggle became one of the defining features of his reign. One of Edward's greatest achievements wasn't military, it was architectural. He ordered the construction of Westminster Abbey, a grand church unlike anything England had seen before. Completed just days before his death, it became the coronation church of English kings, a legacy that survives for almost 1,000 years. As Edward grew old, one question troubled the entire kingdom: who would succeed him? Edward had no children, and rumors swirled that he promised the throne to his cousin, William of Normandy. But powerful Earl Harold Godwinson also claimed Edward wanted him as his heir. These competing claims would soon ignite one of the most famous battles in history, the Battle of Hastings. Edward the Confessor died on January 5th, 1066. The very next day, Harold Godwinson was crowned king, setting the stage for clash with William the Conqueror. After his death, Edward was remembered as a gentle, holy ruler. In 1161, he was declared a saint, earning the name we still use today, Edward the Confessor. His peaceful reign was the calm before the storm that transformed England forever. From exile to king to saint, Edward the Confessor's story remains one of the most fascinating chapters in English history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on which historical figure you want to see next.